together tonight. We're encompassing all the spirits of all the legendary dead rock stars, and we're rising up through their power.
Bill Manspeaker is a legend amongst Hollywood.
He's like a local icon, really.
He's the best, worst musician in LA.
Bill's the shittiest rock and roll star. I've been listening to Green Jellÿ for a long time.
We all love and remember Three Little Pigs.
He's able to assemble this crazy cast of characters.
Wow! Bill's shows are just wacky, crazy.
All kinds of chaos.
It's me. All I'm doing is being the dad I wish I had. I wish I had this cool rock star dad.
What's up, buddy? There it is. End of an era, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, everyone.
I came here in 1987 with a dream to be a musician, to sell millions of records, and somehow the underdog won today.
Okay, all right. Is the featured band good? Yes? All right, cool. All right, everybody get ready for the show. Tonight is our last show here at Sacred Farts. We're packing up and we're moving our show to the world-famous Whisky A Go-Go in Beverly Hills, California. Places, everyone. Roll the intro, please.
Coming to you live from the Sacred Fart Studio bunker, Green Jellÿ Vision Music TV. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm Bill Manspeaker. I'm the punk rock puppet pope from Green Jellÿ. I am known to have the world's worst band.
Little pig, let me in!
And every Saturday night, we do these live 3-hour performances for the last 2 years. Sort of a punk rock vaudeville show that we broadcast live.
Please give it up for Thinky Flesh!
And it's organized chaos. Punk rock puppet pandemonium.
Mike came unplugged. That's a good sign. This set's gonna go well.
I know nothing of these time wars that you speak of.
Who's gonna drink tequila off my balls?
Bring out the accordion. We have been live for the last 3.5 hours. Twice the police have come, but we continue.
This first song is called Alien Baby. It's about this dog.
That's the Nihilist News, and you've learned nothing.
That's it for us. Goodbye, everyone. See you at the Whisky A Go-Go.
Goodbye.
So basically what we're doing here today is we are clearing out this space because we were moving to the Whisky A Go-Go. All the great bands came out of there. Motley Crue, Poison, The Doors, Led Zeppelin. Every great band in history had a moment at the Whisky A Go-Go. And for me to have a residency, it's one of the greatest moments in my life. Oh, look at that. It's coming down. We have a lot of bizarre little props or fan-made stuff that people send us. One of the greatest items that I have is right here. Oh, and welcome. I'm Wink Martindale, and welcome to Tic-Tac-Doe. And this is what I make, little punk rock puppet heads that you wear, and when you put this on your head, you literally become Wink Martindale. I have this wonderful collection of fan-made art. This is a street sign named after my family, the Manspeaker family. Hello, my name is Mittens. Sexual lubricant called wolf spit. Drum roll, please. It's me. Oh, look at that. 3 Little Pigs finger puppets. My band Green Jellÿ has this hit song called 3 Little Pigs, and these are the exact 3 Little Pigs from our claymation video. I started Green Jellÿ in high school in 12th grade. It's something that I've done my entire life since 1981. I grew up in Buffalo, New York in the 60s with a single mom.
Even though my band was terrible, my mom was always supportive. She always told me, Billy, you're doing great. You sound wonderful. It wasn't until later on that I realized that maybe I wasn't really as good as my mom told me that I was. At one point in time, I said, well, it doesn't matter if I can play or not, as long as I participate and go forward and name it something. I could get away with it. So I just named it the world's worst band. We never play the songs right. They're never the right time. They're never the right key. Like, it's not about playing the songs right. It's about having a moment with a large group of people. And somehow I wound up being a musician for over 40 years, and oddly enough, a successful one. In March of 1993, MTV picked up the video for Three Little Pigs, and 3 months later, it became the #1 most requested video of all time on MTV. And here I'm saying to myself, what the fuck is going on? I would have never imagined that this song would have such impact and such success. And when I wound up selling millions of albums, I got sued by Kraft General Foods because of the name Green Jellÿ. They said that they own the word Jello. So I had to change my name to Green Jellÿ. What I did is I put 2 little umlauts over the Y in jelly, and then I said the umlauts make the Y sound like O. I'm constantly playing, I'm constantly putting out albums, all because of a song about farm animals that somehow clicked to the 90s generation. I also have the Guinness Book of World Record for the largest band in music history. I have 1,069 current members. Basically what I've done is I have gathered fans through social media that bought my stuff when they were 9, 10 years old, and now they're adults, and I have recruited them as a fan into being my friend, and then into being in the band and part of my entire life. I could literally fly anywhere in the world and I will have a band within 12 hours. So I've always wanted to do some sort of like televised variety show. COVID kicked in, and all of a sudden everybody just was afraid and stayed home. So that was my opportunity. I said, well, this is the time that I should start my show. And we did it every week for 80 weeks in a row until we got really super good at it. Then I came up with the grand idea. It's like, all right, we need to step out of our comfort zone. It's great to have this place that's set up, but we need to go to a place of some sort of notoriety. And now we're moving to the Whisky A Go-Go. So when I moved in here, it was a yoga studio named Sacred Arts. I put a little F there and it says Sacred Farts. And I can't tell you, on a daily basis, everybody that stops at that stoplight takes a picture of it. Oh, it's a doll of my son, Chaos Diablo. I have 2 sons, Damian Hellion Manspeaker, who is 28 years old. Currently, he lives in Australia. And then my other son, his name is Chaos Diablo. He's 8 years old, and he's the most amazing person that I've ever met in my entire life. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Hi. Did you like your field trip today? I love you. And you can see he's dressed up exactly like his little doll that fan sent him.
Tell the camera sometimes I almost broke stuff.
I remember the time you took all your poop out of your pants.
No, not that one. No.
I was just kidding. I would never tell the story about you taking your poop out and rubbing it off. Oh. I'm just kidding. I 100% take on the dad responsibility. Like, and I'm gonna be very frank. I've never had a dad. My dad died when I was 2 years old. My mom just had me, so I had never had a dad.
All I'm doing is being the dad I wish I had. I wish I had this cool rock star dad that dressed up like the Muppets and played shows with Kiss and was disruptive and traveled the world. That's my dad. I get all the time that, you know, this sort of lifestyle isn't well for your children or your family. What I need to say to them is it's irresponsible the way that you raise your children, not to chase after their dreams, to be stuck in a world that they don't like and a job that they hate and fall into depression and starting to drink. I know so many talented people that fail because their parents told them, you have to get a job. What makes you any different than that? You know, and that destroys the child.
What are your hopes for Chaos in his future?
To be stable. To be stable, to be happy, to be strong, and to do everything he wants to do. Like I wanted to be in a band and I did it. And I wanted to do a TV show and I did it. I wanted to have my own shows at the Whisky A Go-Go and I did it. And I wanted to play with Kiss and I did it. And the only reason I did it is my mom told me I could.
Check. It is 8:57. We will be going live in 3 minutes.
Testes, 1, 2, 3.
I came here in 1987. I worked at Tower Records, which was 2 blocks down. And the Whisky A Go-Go was packed. And it was the most popular, most grandest place that you could ever possibly play at or perform at. Here I am now in the future, and they're offering me a show.
I need everyone here to make some noise!
It's something that I never, ever thought that would ever happen, especially being a person with no musical talent. To have full run of the Whisky A Go-Go. What the fuck's going on?
1, 2, 3, 4! Oh, first little piggy, he was kinda hickey, nose from his bed, dreaming of the sea. Then one day, on a guitar, moved to Hollywood to become a star. Little thing left me in.
The biggest thing about being in Green Jellÿ, the number one thing, it's not about playing the song right, it's not about the stage time, it's about forgetting about the job, forgetting about your problems, forgetting that you're homeless. Anybody can walk into our show and forget, and then participate. Right now, we are live. I've run outside in a panic to talk to you, and we're doing it. We have no clue to what we're doing. My voice is going. It doesn't matter because we're doing it at the world-famous Sunset Strip. Would I consider myself a local legend? I would consider myself a local nuisance, to tell you the truth. You know, I'm that guy that just won't go away. I'm the thorn in the lion's foot. I'm the guy that keeps coming back. I'm the guy that says, hey, my next one will be better.